All right, what's going on, you guys? This is the workout for Monday, January 25th. It's going to be upper body emphasized, and as always for the upper body, we're going to start with the shoulder warm-up. So we're going to start with some banded face pulls, followed by some band dislocate. So it looks like this. Take an orange band, put it around the cage at eye level. Just making sure your hands are even on the band, so you've got even tension on each side. Split the feet, one in front of the other. Elbows up, we're going to pull out. So at the end here, we're 90 degrees. At the beginning, with the arms are straight. Pulling back, squeezing back the shoulder blades, keeping the arms up. Arms go straight, elbows stay up, and we just repeat for 45 seconds. That, we're going to go straight into some band dislocates. Arms straight, up and around. Glutes tight, abs tight. Really important that you keep the arms straight on this. If you don't keep the arms straight, basically defeat the purpose of the movement, right? The idea here with that second exercise, the band dislocate, the one I just showed you, is we're trying to increase mobility in the shoulders. So we want to stretch. In order to keep that stretch, we have to keep the arms straight, so that we keep tension in the band, right? Okay, second exercise is going to be a one-arm incline dumbbell press. So we're going to set the bench to 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Gentlemen, let's start it off with about 30 to 35 pounds. Ladies, 15 to 20 pounds. Again, we just need one dumbbell for this. So we're going to do one arm at a time. And we're going to lean back sometimes. I like to raise the seat. I shouldn't say sometimes. I always like to raise the seat. It keeps my hips back. You may want to do the same as well. We're going to bring the dumbbell up here over the top of the chest. We're going to bring it down just to the outside of the cage, of the rib cage, and we're going to press up. Down to the side here and press through. Okay, we're going to go for 8. We're going to switch hands down the bottom here and do the other side. Okay, 8 reps. All right, so 5 sets of 8. Of course, your first 2 or 3 are going to be build-up sets. That is weight that of course starts off lighter, and then we build up to heavier weight, reaching that 8 rep max, right? When we fail at 8 reps. Okay? Third exercise, chest supported dumbbell row. So for this one, we're going from 45 degrees to 30 degrees. Gentlemen, you will use somewhere between, well, the same weight for the press, it's 30 to 35 pounds. Ladies, probably a little bit more weight on this one, perhaps 15 to 25 pounds to start with. We're going to lean into the bench here. Nice stretch for bottom, and then we're going to row back. As we notice here at the end, I'm 90 degrees at the elbows, right? So I'm not pulling directly up. I'm pulling the dumbbells back towards the hips, and I'm 90 degrees at the elbows, not less. Okay, 90 degrees. Nice stretch, row. Driving the shoulders and the elbows, okay? 4 sets of 12, 1 to 2 build-up sets. By that second or third set, we're going to be at a 12 rep max, okay? Okay, let's say reasonably your third set, okay? So you got 2 build-up sets, 2 work sets. Fourth exercise, flat. Dumbbell flies, so we flatten out the bench. Gentlemen, you'll be able to use probably somewhere between 15 and 25 pounds. Ladies, probably 10 to 15 pounds. And on this one, we're going to create a nice amount of arch in the arms. Okay, so arms up here in a press position, or I should say arc the arms, and palms are facing towards the feet as we open up for the fly. The palms go up, a nice arc in the arms, not too much of a bend at the elbow. Okay, we want to get a nice stretch here. We don't want to force a stretch, just a nice stretch, and then we're going to come back up, bring those hands together. Okay, again, the palms are facing towards the feet. Notice as I come down, the palms face towards the ceiling. Okay, and again, a big hugging motion. Okay, 3 sets of 12, I should say 15. 3 times 15, go every 1.5 minutes. 5th exercise, we're going to do a standing 1-arm overhead tricep extension. So, arms can go straight up with a weight in hand. How heavy? Gentlemen, 15 to 20. Ladies, probably 8 to 10. Okay, arms straight up here, right down. Good stretch of the tricep, up and overhead. Stretch of the tricep, up, overhead. 15 reps. We're going to go to the other side. 15 reps. I always like starting with my strong arm. That's what I recommend. If you want to start with your weak arm, that's fine, okay? Okay, again, 3 times 15. And last exercise we're going to do here is some abdominal work. Yes, some shredded abdominal work. Okay, so we're going to just point this down so you can see me on the floor here. And nothing that, well, unless you're new to Fit and 10, nothing that you haven't done before. So we're going to start off with some good old double crunches. So double crunch. We're going to pull those hips off high. Little bit of elevation from the upper back. And we keep going. For 30 seconds. Everything's going to be 30-second rounds on this. We're going to go from that to the same thing, except bringing the elbow across the body. So elbow is coming across the body. Notice, again, just a little bit of elevation from the upper spine, okay? Majority of it is coming from the hips. Okay, third exercise. Third exercise is going to be a leg raise. So, on your back, as always. Bringing the feet from the floor all the way through. Up and all the way through. Okay? Lastly, we're going to do a Russian twist. So, sit up. Cross the feet over, twist around. We're going to do our best to try to balance on those hips. Looking right over the shoulder. Okay? Again, every one of these 30 seconds, we're doing 4 rounds. These are all back to back. You're going to die out, you're going to get tired, you're probably going to cramp in your abs. You're going to muscularly fail, probably before you get through the 4 rounds. That's okay. Just stop, rest for a couple seconds, maybe 10 seconds max, and then try to keep going, okay? Hopefully I will see you in class tomorrow. We've got 6 classes, so hopefully I will see you there. And if I don't, good luck, and remember, you're stronger than you think.